All right, we're trying to make triple berry scones, but with a twist. Gluten-free, sugar-free, highly natural, what else? Oh, dairy, non-dairy, scones. So that gives us a bit of a challenge. We've got some of the ingredients of somebody who wants to make something like this. Xyla is 100% xylitol, extracted from hardwoods. Interesting. All natural sweetener, sweet without the guilt. I had no idea it was all natural. I thought xylitol was some made up thing. Good for your teeth too. Culinary coconut milk. I'm going to try to use this instead of buttermilk, but we might have to add some more fat to it. So we've got A, this organic coconut spread, and B, we've got coconut oil, gluten-free all-purpose baking flour by Red Mill. Oh! Contains a blend of gluten-free flours from potatoes. Oh, it has potato. Can I do that? Sorghum, tapioca, garbanzo, and fava beans. Not sure I can do potatoes. We'll see. We do have some coconut flour left over from my last time I did something. Sorghum flour. And this is golden flaxseed, but it doesn't say gluten-free, so I am not going to use this one. So the question is, can I use this? And if not, then I'll try to figure out how to make it out of that. This is supposed to be following the Virgin diet, which it's a nutritionist who's come up with her spin on eating healthy. All right, let me go do some research on this potato issue, and I'll be back. Okay, so no good on this because of the potatoes. It might be gluten-free, but it's not quite to diet we need. So we're working with coconut and sorghum, and if I remember correctly, these work a little bit differently than regular flour. They're going to require a little more moisture, but because we have so many berries, we'll just add some more berries, and I think that that'll be okay. It wants 2 cups of flour, and I have almost 2 cups, and I think that's good enough. Mix together flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Dry ingredients, basically. Preheating the oven to 400. One packet is 100. No, blah, 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 blah. Serving size 1 packet, so I'm going to presume that's equal to 1 teaspoon. We need 3 teaspoons. We need 3 tablespoons. Okay, we're winging it. Let's see. 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons. We need 3 tablespoons. That would technically be 9. It sounds like a lot. I'm going to put 7. How about that? Break even. Half teaspoon salt and 2 tablespoons. Oh, 1 tablespoon baking powder and half teaspoon salt. So, lucky for me, baking powder is a gluten-free product. Wow, cool. Next, 2 tablespoons unsalted butter. So we have the option of this or this. So, oh, good. Great for baking and cooking instead of butter. Okay, we'll use 2 tablespoons of this. But before I add the butter, I'm going to mix up all my dry ingredients. Coconut spread, I mean. Smelling very coconutty right about now. Okay, this recipe calls for buttermilk. And I have a milk substitute, coconut milk. I'm going to use this. I am not going to use buttermilk. Buttermilk apparently is, you can make it by adding white wine vinegar or some lemon juice to milk. But vinegar just sounds a little wrong. And I don't know what it'll do with the coconut milk. So I'm just going to go with regular milk. With regular coconut milk. Go figure. And we'll see what happens. Wow, I doubled the coconut spread, and look at it. It's barely looking the way it's supposed to be. I really don't want to add any more. So I'm going to hope that that's enough. Because this flour, again, is a little bit, or is highly absorbent. And your dish will end up being drier than if you use regular baking flour. Okay, next, coconut milk, which we'll use 1 cup of buttermilk, and then we're going to do the berries. It'll be 1.5 cups of berries. Okay, this is really crazy. This stuff is really thick. It's culinary coconut milk. Wow. So I am going to mix it with some regular coconut milk. So I've got about 3/4 cup there, and I'll put a 1/4 cup of regular coconut milk. Okay, so apparently this culinary coconut milk can be used for frozen desserts and creamers. So it doesn't even smell like coconut. Not that much anyway. Okay, so I'm sticking this in there, and then we'll mix into that. Okay, 4 berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, 2 cups. Now we are going to lay this out on a tray on parchment. We're going to flatten it out, and then we're going to roll the scones in it, or the berries in it. Okay, so we flattened it out, and now we will take berries and sprinkle them generously in the middle. It's looking pretty good. The texture seems decent. I hope it'll all hold together in the end. We shall see. Beep, 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 beep. Isn't that looking good already? Now I'm not just pouring the berries out, because if there's a lot of extra liquid at the bottom, I'm just going to leave it, because I don't know that, I was thinking about it, and I don't know that water liquid will be really of any help. So, but there isn't any, so yeah, not really. Alright, so there we go. Berries in. I'm going to fold it over, flatten it out, blah blah blah, and then we bake. So it's rather interesting. It's a little bit crumbly. I really don't know how this is going to come out, but let's see. I fold it over one, going to fold over the other, and then we're going to slice it and bake it. I suspect we may end up with more of coconut quadruple berry scone crumble, but it'll be all good, whatever it is. There it is. You can see it's kind of crumbling here in the end. And I'm going to slice it up now. Okay, it's a veritable mess. I sliced it, but it's all coming apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake it like this for a bit, and then I might go in and try to slice it after a few minutes. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. Okay, it's ready, but it looks like it might need some, ooh, too bright. Oh, not too bright, okay. I don't know. Oh, this looks good. I'm gonna eat this. Look at that, it's pure crumble. Okay. I think we have cereal topper. Raspberry.